Willkommen zurück. Und hier wird gleich gestritten im neuen Lager.
Say whatever you're doing, well, please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down, or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Like cooking work?
Ja, schön, Dosen.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Come with me, then. Want to head out there? Run with the man? So be it. We don't want just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting, I sure they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list. Can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. You coming with me then, woman?
Gott, da baue ich...
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Da habe ich mir so viel Mühe gegeben, einen guten
You cool down then yet?
Ruf zu haben und ich bin trotzdem so ein Arschloch zu Frauen und Fremden.
And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
You reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
There.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are some man.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Oh, wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells him to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Clearly we ain't in that much of a rush.
Here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane.
I thought it was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people are just trying to get by. So you head on in there and buy some food to eat. No guns.
For sure.
This time, it'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Well, good morning, sir.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Oh, Brief verschickt.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Ich bin mir sicher, dass die Dame den Ärger macht.
My sister's newborn has more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Wann hast du dich umgezogen? Du hattest doch vorher noch was anderes an.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't stunt. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the canned cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
Moment, erstmal gucken, was sie wollte. Eine Mundharmonika.
We're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
No!
Go, go, go!
Get moving now! Whoa!
You're dead!
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing Rick?
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Oh, well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. Just lie down, you dumb. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course, I can't handle these fools.
Damn it.
Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you.
Stay down. All I want paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. I'm shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful now. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Ja,
So who
da
did they
ist
say
jetzt
they were?
drauf.
Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, Don't you go ripping Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled wisely, taking no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The 9 volumes.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That's shopping.
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you would ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
You got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, was hätte ich besser machen können? 5 Kopfschüsse landen, verdammt. Hätte ich schaffen können. Egal. Egal, passiert. Verzieh dich, Pearson. Es gibt noch keinen Eintopf. Aber ich dachte, ich hätte schon eine Mundharmonika mal aufgesammelt. Kann ich die ihr geben? Wo ist sie denn?
So, Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember my old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? Oh, you won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sorry, ain't much company right now.
Ja, hört sich so ein bisschen an wie Becky Lynch, um mal
Hey,
wieder
Mary Beth.
ein bisschen was Wrestling-mäßiges loszuwerden.
How there? Mr. Morgan, can I ask you a favor if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Season?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pierce.
Okay. I'll see what I
Der
can do.
Reverend ist schon wieder besoffen. Habe ich nicht sogar Gewürze?
Well, don't let me bother you.
All right then, Arthur.
Was will sie denn? Finde 2 Exemplare Thymian, Oregano und Ackerminze.
Hey, Art. Okay.
Okay, das ist Dutch, mit dem wollen wir jetzt noch nicht reden.
Mr. Morgan! Oh, hey, Arthur, I left some of that horse medicine I made for you by your tent. Thanks again.
Appreciate it.
Da bist du.
Here, I got a hold of a harmonica for you. Look forward to hearing you play.
The only audience I ever had was my husband, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Huh. Fair enough.
But thank you, Arthur. This is real kind of you.
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets. You alright, Bill?
Can't believe we're running away from Cornwall.
How are you doing, Molly?
Fine. Fed up of moving all the time.
Yeah, just the way it is.
Okay, das sind so unsere Leute. Schauen wir uns mal die Weltkarte an, ob es irgendwas Neues gibt. Sieht nicht danach aus. Das heißt, wenn wir schon hier sind, machen wir eine Quest für Dutchy McDutch. Ich bräuchte mal wieder ein paar Pfeile. Bisschen Munition schadet nicht. So, das reicht. Pferdearznei hat er da gelassen, hat er gesagt. Okay. Eine Broschüre. Was macht die denn hier? Pferdenahrung. Wächst die Blume eigentlich mit der Zeit? Geht so. Gut, dann sehe ich, dass es für uns so nichts mehr zu tun gibt.
Ah, there he is. England's finest. Don't irritate me, boy. The truth hurts, don't it? You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire?
Ah, sure. I like to keep here when I do. It's in me blood.
Along with a lot of whiskey.
I've lost my mind, Mr. Morton. Lost it entirely.
Nice to see you too, Reverend.
I've lost it. I used to be an intellectual. Now I'm just a fool.
Well, I've always been happy as a fool.
You all just laugh at me. I know you do.
Mein Gott, chill dein Leben. Okay, er hat gerade eingezahlt. Ich bin gespannt, wie viel er eingezahlt hat.
Hey.
Wieso kann ich es nicht benutzen?
This O'Shea.
Uh-huh.
Ha. Na dann, fresset Würmer. Dutch.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Only we lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
You're thieves. The world don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Soll ich jetzt für dich angeln oder was?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this crick you've been kissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather was... My days are looking good and long. Always dream crushing trouble person. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fish. All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done. Yeah.
Oh, why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, it was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, and well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, you have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure than...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Oh! Get up!
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I see.
Well, look who it is. Back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
Like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy, Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Hurry up, David.
So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Look at you two fellas all cuddled up.
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Natürlich.
Why me? Because you ride like my grandmother. You are something else. You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Arrest me now! That's enough! Damn it! Stay on them! Running ain't gonna help.
Come on, shitbag!
Go on, don't lose them!
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Tough. Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Ja, aber nicht ohne meinen Hut.
You're only making it worse. Just you and me now, pal. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Try at least. Just don't kill it.
Sadly so.
Tempting as it might be, do not kill him. Need some gin? Come on.
Töte ihn doch nicht, ich schlag ihn nur.
You need me. Let's make this quick. This man. Do it. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Ah,
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in. Come on. Fine job. Well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
ja, ich weiß, dass ich keine Unruhe stiften soll. Ich mache das Gegenteil. Ich bringe einen Kriminellen.
Whoa. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. They also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Selbstverständlich.
Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray!
You got it. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my...
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
Make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to sea and lost their dignity.
Oh, terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
And come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough. Where have you been? Around. And where you stay? I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's. Interesting. Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying. Arthur, what's that? Start poking around, see what you can find out about that. I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty. There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take months to find us down here. And it seems like we can have a little sport. They're good bounties. Where you hear this? Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk. I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you. Stay out of trouble. Thank you. Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Ja komm, lass uns angeln gehen.
Why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Toll. Mein Pferd ist natürlich der Hinterzügler.
There's the sun. All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
It's making.
Okay then, girl.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pile. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you. I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Whoa!
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. Oh! Oh!
Wird das jetzt echt ein Wettangeln zwischen uns?
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let me roll. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. You should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Clear as it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Ich weiß, wie Angeln funktioniert.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Okay, that was a bite. There, hooked him.
Oh Gott, dieses Angeln ist echt nicht einfach.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Father told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Not bad, Arthur. Well, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Ja. Ich weiß so nicht. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, was wir hier noch machen oder wie lange wir angeln. Aber für die Folge soll es jetzt das erstmal gewesen sein. In der nächsten Folge sind wir wahrscheinlich immer noch am Angeln, bis die Quest dann offiziell vorbei ist. Ich bedanke mich recht herzlich fürs Zuschauen, meine sehr geehrten Ladies und Gentlemen und Outlaws. Bleibt nichts weiter übrig, als zu sagen, danke fürs Zusehen. Macht das, was ihr am liebsten macht. Und schaltet auch das nächste Mal wieder ein, wenn es heißt Red Dead Redemption 2. Mehr Angeln als Schießen. Ciao.